What's going on, guys? Today I'm doing a different kind of video. I'm outside on my balcony. You can see my backyard, and today I'm reviewing Cannibal Ferox AMPeD. This is the AMP version. This version is the complete all-in-one. This is the pre-workout that every stim junkie dreams of. This not only has 400 milligrams of DMHA, but also has at least 600 milligrams of caffeine. This is a very strong formula. If you take one look at it, you'll see it has a lot of stimulants and a lot of ingredients. This is a multi type of ingredient. This is a very strong type of pre-workout. At least that's what it looks like. The experience is a little different though. It's not what you expect, I promise you that. I know a couple people already reviewed this pre-workout, and this is a little different. So there's 22 grams of ingredients per scoop. That's a lot of ingredients, yes, and it's a little pricey at $69.99 US. That's $70 for pre-workout. That's a big jump from $59.99, the standard that we usually see. But the formula is really high quality. Like, this is a high quality type of formula. So this has a lot of ingredients, and some of which are very unique to pre-workouts. We don't usually see these type of patented ingredients. Like, this is like a state-of-the-art stim junkie type of pre-workout with a lot of ingredients that has patent forms, high quality compounds. So starting off with my review. So we're doing it a little differently. We're not gonna jump into the ingredient label. I am going to break down the label on my website. You can see it. Here's the link. You can see the link here or here. You can click there if you want to see the in-depth review of the ingredients, and you can see the studies behind each ingredient, the experience. So I usually take this on an empty stomach like any pre-workout, sometimes completely fasted, sometimes with a smoothie like an hour or two beforehand, but nevertheless my stomach is empty and I'm taking it first thing in the morning if I don't have a smoothie first thing. So I wait like an hour, I go to the gym, and this is a very unique type of experience. Like, this is not a survival mode type of pre-workout. This is not gonna melt your face off or anything like that. This is going to give you a little bit of a different experience. First 10 minutes, you know, it's just a normal energy kick. It's just like a bit of warmth, energy boost, mood enhancing boost type of feeling, and it's just like euphoria, but it's very subtle. It's not very strong. It's not like you want to call up your friends and see what they're doing, like, you know, like these type of euphoria type of pre-workouts. This is more of a motivational euphoria. Like, it just climbs up top and it just keeps climbing, but it's not to the point where it's like, oh my god, what is this? There's no big rush, but it does have like a very subtle rush. It's very interesting. I thought, because this has this much caffeine, like over 600 milligrams of caffeine, like hooligan, I thought it would give me like heart racing type of experience, but it doesn't. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the 400 milligrams of DMHA, but it's a very smooth type of pre-workout. It's not what you really expect from Chaos and Pain. It's very unique in that sense, where it gives you that energy boost, but it's very like, I don't want to say the energy boost is subtle, because it is like up there. The energy is up there, but the heart racing is not there. It's very interesting. It's very physical, like the energy boost that I get from it. And the endurance is just like unlimited type of thing. You can just keep pushing, or I can just keep pushing in between those heavy sets. I'm not breathing and trying to catch my breath or calm down my heart rate. No, I'm already like, I'm zoned in, I'm focused, and the energy is there, but it's not overwhelming. It's not putting me into survival mode, and I really like that about that. It's not putting me to the point where it's like, oh shit, you know. It's more of a here we go. Like, it's very elevating. It starts from the bottom, it goes up, and it continues up, but it doesn't reach to the point where it's like your heart's racing, your heart's pounding or anything like that. And there's no jitters or anxiety, but it's a very smooth type of experience. It's very enjoyable, actually, but it makes me wonder what Chaos and Pain is trying to achieve here, because on the front, you know, you see this label and you think like this is gonna melt your face off, you know, right on the top, right on the front it says face melting nootropic pre-workout. While yes, the focus is strong, but it isn't like the type of experience you would get, say, from Dark Labs. It's more of a, like, the label is like something from Dark Labs, but the experience is very good. But it's not like survival mode type of experience. It's more like the energy is there, and it's not overwhelming, but it's there. It's very strong. in that sense, but it's not going to cause anxiety or jitters. That's what I really like about this pre-workout actually. And there's a lot of patent ingredients in here, which maybe is the case for the high price tag, and some ingredients we've never really seen in pre-workout, especially the combination of these ingredients. So what experience you're gonna get from this may be a little bit different than mine, but I'm usually very sensitive to pre-workouts. Like Hooligan from Assassin, Hooligan from Apollyon Nutrition, that puts me in a zone like where jitters are there, and I'm just like trying to calm my heart rate down so I can exercise, but it's so hard because it just feels like it's overwhelming. But with this, it's just like it's up there and it elevates, but it's not overwhelming. It's really not overwhelming. I really like that about that, and it's really good for strength training actually, because I'm lifting and I feel good after the set. Like I can just keep going, as if when I walk in the gym into like say an hour into my workout, I feel like I can do it again, and I feel refreshed. I don't feel weak, like I don't feel exhausted. I usually don't, but I usually have this point in the workout where it's like, okay, there's no way I can do one more set of that. That was really heavy, but with this, I felt like I could do it again and again and again. It's just like a very good type of experience for strength training and putting me in the zone. The focus is there, but it doesn't put me in the survival mode, which I really like. I don't want the jitters or anxiety. So it has epicattin, it has a lot of like nootropics. So would I recommend this? Yes, I would. And you can use coupon code FitFrek. You can save a bit of money, get it lower than the high price tag of $69.99. I know it's expensive, but I think of this as like a 3-in-1 almost, but it's more of a 2-in-1 because it has nitric oxide boosters, premium forms of that to say the least, and also testosterone boosting ingredients like fenugreek, as well as stimulants. So it's really like a stim junkie pump type of pre-workout with fenugreek as an extra. But you can see the full review on my website FitFrek. You can see the references and studies and science behind every ingredient and what ingredients are in here. But other than that, Chaos and Pain did a pretty good job, but I can see V2 being much better, especially if they improve on what's weak here. And what's weak, I think some people will look for that rush of energy, rush of anxiety, perhaps when you're taking a pre-workout. But I don't really see that as a weak point. I actually like this type of pre-workout, but I can see that as a downside for some people. Maybe they need that jolt of energy. Maybe they need like the synfrine to push them to have that heart racing experience like you get from Assassin's V6, especially V6.5. That experience is there. But as a pre-workout that gives energy, focus, pumps, and strength training boost, I would recommend this type of pre-workout. So Chaos and Pain, they did well with this. Ferox AMPeD, I recommend it. If you're looking for something that has a little bit more of a simple formula, then check out their basic pre-workout. It's Ferox, just Ferox without the AMPeD. So this is a good type of pre-workout. I recommend it. And the flavor is good, I mean, if you care about the flavor. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, hit subscribe if you want to see more like this, and enjoy the rest of your day, man.